Right, for all of these questions, you're going to make X the subject. So I will do the my turn, pause the video, and then you have a go at your turn. So we want to make it X equals, so we want rid of this plus C here to start with. So we're going to minus C from that side, and we're going to minus C from that side. So we've got Y minus C equals mx, that's disappeared. We've now got to get rid of this times m. Anything here in front of it would be times. The opposite of timesing is dividing, so I'm going to divide by m. I'm going to divide by m. And I'm going to write it as y minus c divided by m equals x. Then you can always just write it x equals y minus c over m. So you have a go at your turn. So again, we're minusing c from both sides. Y minus c equals a bx. Slight difference with this one, it's times by ab. So we're going to divide by ab and divide by ab. So I've got y minus c divided by ab equals x, which we can write it out like that. But leaving your answer like that is perfectly okay as well. So next one. Again, we're dealing with this bit first. So we're minusing c. If it was a minus c there, we would add c. So y minus c equals x divided by m. We want the opposite of dividing by m, which is going to be times by m. So I'm going to times that side by m. I'm going to times that side by m. Now, there can be problems if I just stick y minus c times m at the end. It won't be correct. So I'm going to put it in brackets and put the m there, or I could put the m there. Equals x. So x equals m y minus c. So same again, you have a go at that one. So we're minusing c, minusing c. Y minus c equals x over ab. We are dividing by ab, so we are going to times by ab, times it by ab. So I'll put the ab at the front, then the y minus c, and that equals x. We can leave it like that, or we can write it the other way around. Right, the last one. So just because this is a c squared doesn't make it any more complicated. Same with it being e squared with an f there. We're just going to minus it. So minus c squared from that side, minus c squared from that side. So I've got y minus c squared equals x over ef. Dividing by ef, so we're going to times by ef and times by ef. Ef at the front, y minus c squared equals x. So x equals ef y minus c squared. If you wrote it x equals y minus c squared times ef, that is perfectly okay as well. But that is the form that they are most likely to look for. But that is perfectly okay as well. So you have a go at your turn. So we're going to minus e squared f, and we're going to minus e squared f. That just all goes together. So I've got y minus e squared f equals x over cd. I'm going to times by cd, so I'm going to put the cd at the front, so I'll write times by cd, times by cd. We've talked about this before. If you want to write these like this to help you, you can. You do not have to do it. If you'll get happy with them and you know what you are doing, that is absolutely fine. And then we're going to put that in a bracket, equals x. So x equals cd times, in brackets, y minus e squared f. So that one looked quite complicated, but it was still the same method.